What's up, bitches? It's No Joe Cow. We're coming at you live from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, the heart of Southeast Asia, everybody. It's a pleasure to speak to you today. Yeah, let me get to the point. So I have an email. From a man. His name is, this person goes by the moniker of Skinny Feels. Hey, no joke. I have been religiously watching your videos for the last 2 months, and I'm a big fan of your work. I recently have finished my TEFL course. Shit was retarded, yes, especially the online ones. And after looking for employment in China for the last few months without finding anything legal, I have decided to try teaching in Cambodia due to its relaxed visa policies and will be arriving towards the end of February. Cool, man. Yeah, I mean, China was actually one of my first choices to teach English, but the more I looked into it, it's just, there's a lot more that goes into it, like legally. Like, there's more paperwork involved, there's more government interaction. A lot of times, I hear, like, when you teach English in China, your school gives you an apartment, and you're not allowed to have anybody over at your apartment unless they're other foreigners or some shit, which maybe that's okay, but I don't know. There's just a lot about it that I didn't like. Plus, I have no desire to live in China at all. I mean, to visit might be cool, but I have zero desire to live in China. I digress. So the guy's asking me questions about being sick. He said, number one, he said, how sick have you gotten in Cambodia? Well, the sickest I've gotten was really just been from using my air conditioner. Believe it or not, I don't have one in this house, but the last couple places I lived in had an AC, and anytime that I use it for a few nights in a row, I just get incredibly stuffy. I cough a lot, I sneeze a lot. It's terrible, man. One time, I also got like the flu, and it was after I had some street food. Now, I've been living in Cambodia for about a year, pretty much a year now, and I've only gotten sick from eating street food one time since I've been here. So when people tell you don't eat the street food, it's poisonous or whatever, that's bullshit. Now, if you have a weak ass immune system, maybe, but chances are you're gonna be fine. I think the mistake I made is I had some meat, I had some pork that I think was a little bit off, and I was sick for a few days, and I didn't really do much. I was pretty much just chilled out, and I just felt like shit for a few days. So I have gotten sick once. Then he asked, did you get really sick when you first arrived? Not at all, man. Not at all. I didn't get sick at all. The only thing that was different was my shits, because I had a new diet, obviously. I'm in Cambodia. I'm eating a new type of food. It's a strange food to me. My body wasn't used to the type of food, so my shits were like really hard. I wouldn't say I was constipated, but because I could take a shit. But like generally speaking, the shits were like forced, like I had to force the shit out, and it was just a weird color, and I never had to wipe my ass at all, or like use a bum gun to wash my ass out. Like there was no shit left in my asshole when I was done shitting. So it was really weird, but then after like a couple months or whatever, then my shits became normal again. So maybe if I go back to the States, my shits will be weird again. I don't know. Do you or anyone else you know get sick regularly from eating the food? No, not from eating the food. People I know that get sick on a regular basis, it's usually because they use the AC unit a lot. The AC unit can make you sick if you use it too much. Or just from maybe parasites. Some people say they get parasites. Maybe it's from the food or the water, I'm not sure. I've never gotten parasites. As far as I know, I don't. But if you do get parasites, you simply go to the pharmacy, you tell them, and they have a medicine for you. It's like $1 or some shit. So, like, people getting sick out here is pretty normal. But I think since I've been in Cambodia, my immune system has gotten a lot stronger because it's so dirty here. So my body's so used to a dirty, filthy environment now that I don't really get sick ever. So it's actually kind of a good thing. And then he said, is it true once you move to Asia, you never shit the same? Yeah, I mean, I just said that basically, like, when I first came here, my shits were really weird. It was like a hard, like, clay-colored mass of fucking ass jelly. I mean, it was disgusting, man. It was a strange-looking type of shit. But now, like I said, my shits are normal. And he says, where can I get drugs in Cambodia? Just fucking with you. Now, guys, as I mentioned in several of my other videos, Now, I will openly talk about where to get weed in Phnom Penh. If you want to get weed, there's plenty of places to get weed. You can get weed at any kind of guest house or hostel. You can get it at any of the Happy Pizzas or Happy Herb Pizza or whatever you want. They're everywhere. Happiness Pizza, Ecstatic Pizza, anything like that sells weed in their food, or they sell it in bags. You just have to ask them. They're not going to give it to you in the open, but they will give it to you behind closed doors. As far as other drugs like opiates or coke or whatever, look, guys, the shit's here. It's here. It's here. I'm not going to speak on where or how to get it or whom to speak to. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on this channel. That's not what my channel is about. So if you guys want drugs, I'm sure that you'll find them. I'm sure that you'll find the drugs, but don't email me about where to get drugs, because I'm just going to delete your email. I'm not even going to take the time to read it. I'm just going to delete it, guys. So anyways, I'm No Joke Howard. Pleasure speaking to you guys. Email me anytime you want. nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. That's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. It was a pleasure speaking to you guys. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Peace.